Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mindcrack, episode number 144. I'm up here on top of the Earl of Sandwich, and maybe you recognize this voice. Maybe this is the little the little timbre of my voice. It's reminiscent of the post-Mindcon in Paris voice. Yes, it's back. It's back. And it's back in full effect, I'll say that much. That poor villager just freaks out every time I peek at him. But yes, that voice is back because I am back from Chicago and the Beat Team Meetup. Oh, what a time, guys. What a time. We had a blast. Today, I want to kind of just talk to you guys about it a little bit. Just update you about how the time went. I think it was good. I think it was a really good time. I think we can call it a success. I'm pretty confident that we can call it a success. So I guess, let me first say this. A lot of people from the previous episode regarding the sword were saying that I should consider taking a sword with similar enchants and trying to mix it with this one to save it. Not a bad idea. Looting, knockback, what do we got here? Sharpness 4, fire aspect, knock-neck. That's got fire aspect. Maybe that could work. I guess we try. I don't have the iron. Hello? I don't have the iron to make an anvil, so let's give that a try. And then what I want to do, pardon me 1 second. I want to make some progress on the arena stairs today as we talk. But today's mainly going to be more of a update you on the time and future plans and stuff. So the wife and I arrived in Chicago, and we arrived in Chicago Friday. Let's drop some of this off so we got space in the inventory. Corrales just went live streaming, so this is going up tonight. I don't know. Corrales might be live streaming still after this is over, so feel free to check that out. Here is the nether rack around here. There's some. This is Jenny's stuff. I gotta tell him it's over here. Don't forget, dog. So anyway, the wife and I arrived in Chicago Friday. All of that went good. Had a beautiful place to stay at. Jenny recommended to us the W Hotel. Not the Westin, but the W Hotel in Chicago. So that's where we stayed. Beautiful place. Very cool. Very modern style and really, really cool hotel. So liked that a lot. Great. Let's see. Right around. Stinking guy. This is one of my concerns. He probably spawned right there too. But was really great. I had a blast. And got it. Okay. That was slower than it should be probably. Let's check this out real quick to see if everything's still intact. Yep. Everything looks familiar. Very good. Okay. To the end. And this one goes to the end. Wait, did I not learn my lesson from last time? Wait a second. Does this one go somewhere? I think this does, actually. It's been a while. It's been a little while. I think this is the portal, right? Yeah. So, anyway, had a really good time. For Saturday morning, the wife and I just kind of went around, did some shopping. Okay? And did some shopping, went to West Elm. It's a little furniture store, and couple other places, and did some clothing shopping. And I I was fine going through the day, but I was wearing an older pair of pants, and throughout the day I was just like, I hate these pants right now. I hate them. So we're in Chicago, we're shopping. The wife and I, we decided to pick up a new pair of pants. She was kind enough. She said it's the last pair of pants I ever get to get for the rest of the year. I think pants make me either feel very great or very bad. I think that's how they work. Okay, let's put this here. Too expensive. Too expensive. Different sword? What about a regular diamond sword? Let's try that. This could be a total waste. I'm just very interested to see. Too expensive. Oh, that's not the one. It's this one. Too expensive. Too expensive. I gotta say, guys, it'll still show you if the levels... If you don't have enough levels, it'll show the levels in red. Unless that's changed. So, yeah, that was a waste. I think the sword's done for. I don't really want to go through and... it's not worth checking out a million different enchantments. But yeah, that sword only got one run through. So I guess if you have a really beast sword, that's it. That's it. It's one run through and done. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Don't quote me, please. But anyway, had a great time with the wife. And then we went to GameWorks. And we got there. Things were going to start at 5. We got there at 4:30. And people were waiting. People were ready and waiting. We got there and there were about 20 people there already. And Generic wasn't there yet. So I was like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? And some people had suggested, hey, let's play some, there's some pool tables and couches upstairs. Let's go to those. And I said, great idea. Let's do that. We went up there. We were all talking, standing around the pool table. And then somebody had given me a card that had like 45 minutes left on it. Right before they left, they didn't know me. They were just like, hey, here, we're leaving. We just got this much left on this card. Feel free to take it. And I gave it to one of the guys that was there. And, that XP is stuck under that thing. I gave it to him, but then I was like, hey, everybody's just kind of standing around. Must have that back so we can all play some pool. So we played some Cutthroat. And divided everybody up into 3 teams, and we just went ham on that thing until Generic got there. And then once he got there, basically that's when all hell broke loose. And my wife has some pretty cool photos where it was crazy. It was like she took photos of when I had first gotten there, what it was like, and dude, I'm so disorganized, it's making me kind of sick. She took some photos of what it was first like when I first got in there, and then 5 minutes later, and then 5 minutes later again, and then 5 minutes later again, and it was, everybody got there, you very punctual people, you got there very, very soon after 5 o'clock, and I gotta say, I know there's been some speculation about how many people were there, but I gotta say, in total, we had a lot of people that were like, they were coming, but then they were just leaving. They were coming to say hi and shake hands and get an autograph and then leaving. So, and a lot of people, their parents are there. So I have a feeling we had about 200 people there, which was just crazy sauce. I did not expect that. I was expecting 15, 20 tops. I thought that would be good numbers. And grossly underestimated. It was way more than that. Which was at first really scary, especially for Generic and myself, because we were like, these people at GameWorks are going to be mad. And I saw one of the managers come upstairs with one of the servers, like waitress gals, and he kind of looked a little mafia type. Like he looked like he had a little B-team swagger in his background. And so I saw him walk up. He's wearing a suit, you know, and it's super tan skin and this and that. And I was like, this guy, we can relate with this guy. So I bring him over. I say, hey, you know, listen, sorry. And then Generic told him, he said, there's Etho. It's all ours, the whole server. Just told the guy, hey, these guys are going to, they're going to buy stuff, you know, they're going to buy drinks and they're going to buy games and all that stuff, so don't worry, we're just all, packed upstairs. And he's like, well, we need you guys to move out of here, because that's underground, not going to touch it. Everybody's over on Feed the Beast right now, guaranteed. But anyway, you know, he was like, hey, you know, people want to play pool. Use the pool tables up here. And I was just thinking to myself, like, if you're a manager and somebody has managed to bring in 150 to 200 people into your store, you don't give them trouble. You don't go like, hey, you know, this and that, blah, 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 you got to get out of the way. No, you do everything you can to cater to them and get these people spending. What he should have done is he should have said, all right, listen, we're going to give everybody 10 minutes. Whatever, you know, 10 minutes, that's no big deal. And then what that would then do, it would make people say, oh, you know, that was fun, I want to play more, and they buy more. And then maybe they had a good time and they want to come back sometime or bring a date or something like that. But no. Yeah, need you out of here so other people can play pool. Really? So not good treatment. He wasn't kicking us out of the place, but he was saying needed us out of that room. So we're like, yeah, we're splitting up in a minute. So Generic ended up making his way downstairs, and I ended up being upstairs. Uh-oh. Things are different over here than they are over there. Uh-oh. Oh, because of this situation. And why is this situation like this? Because of the roof situation? Well, let's see what we got over there. But anyway, so Generic made his way downstairs. He bought a card and was playing some games and stuff, and then I didn't manage to make it downstairs. I was upstairs talking to people, and basically it ended up staying like that for the rest of the night. And from basically 5 to 9 was autographs and pictures with everybody, and we were trying to get all the minors taken care of, because at 9 they kick all the minors out, and then it's all 21 and over. And so yeah, then after that, when it was 21 and over, we had more personal time with some of the guys, and it was good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then a block. Okay. But yeah, I got to tell you guys, it was a blast. It was something that want to definitely do more often. And I've got some thoughts on all that. I'm going to, what I should do, I should take a screenshot of that. So I'm going to have a screenshot up so I don't have to keep going back and forth counting. And we will be right back. All right, I'm an idiot. I am a total idiot. I went over there and I took a screenshot of this. Not this. Not the top one, the bottom one. That's the wrong one, Buster. I just brought it up on the screen and I was like, ah, this is perfect. Worked out great. Blah, blah, blah. No, wrong. Did not work out great. It's the wrong place. Okay, let's try here. So here's something. I told you guys what I got from the Minecon. What I kind of took away from it. It was really interesting to see what I took away from this experience. And what's funny is how relative it is to something that has recently happened. Um, I had uploaded a Feed the Beast video a few days ago that it was kind of right around the Christmas season, and I wanted to keep videos coming for you guys. So essentially, it was an unselfish move, but because of the Christmas season and how busy it was, and having to spend time with everybody, I ended up being a little bit. I gotta rebring this up. I was a little bit. I wasn't in my happiest of moods, and and I got some negative feedback for that because I wasn't super. I wasn't in the best mood, I wasn't a happy guy, and I was. If anything, I was more grumpy than anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this would be okay. And in all honesty, I was a little shocked at how the feedback was and how people were kind of upset with that. I got an unordinary number of dislikes that video, and that's okay. But I realized through this experience how important it is for me to be not only entertaining, but kind of spiritually or emotionally uplifting, I think would be the best way to put it. So many people have told me over this weekend how, oh hell, where am I going to go? Jeez. They've told me how, and in even some letters and notes from people saying how even if they're having a bad day, they can watch one of my videos and feel good. And it'll lift their spirits. And for me, I take that so for granted that's something that I do for you guys. I hope you guys understand that I don't see myself through those eyes. I don't look at myself as the guy that does that for people. I'm a viewer. I'm just like a viewer like you guys who watches Etho and Doc and Guude and Generic and Kurt and everybody. All these guys, I watch them. I like their videos. I comment on their videos. I do all that. And I take for granted that I get that feeling. When Etho uploads a video, I'm like, yes, great day. Ethos, let's play. Very great. I'm very happy. I take for granted that I provide that to you guys, and for me to come to you with, oh, hey guys, oh brother, look at this is crap, and this is garbage, and oh, I wish this was this, and this is that, blah, blah, blah. You come in expecting happy, and you get brought down. I've realized how important that is, that I keep you up. I keep you happy. I even learned to some extent that it's important to some people's lives as a whole, which is so humbling to me. I can't even believe it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not going to go into specific details on some of this stuff that I'm kind of talking about here because it's personal and I want to respect the people's privacy. But I didn't realize, even after Minecon, which is foolish, you would think, but I didn't realize the impact that these videos have. And I'm going to do my best, I promise. to make sure that every video is something that's going to bring you joy, bring you happiness, and I understand now. I understand now more than ever how important that is to keep you happy. I'm not going to fake it. I'm not going to fake it and try to force happiness, because everybody sees that. You know, you see right through that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 block. Okay. 2, 3, 4 block. Very good. Something that was really awesome. Generic's wife and my wife, they really hit it off. They went out to dinner and had a good time together, and even signed some autographs. And for those of you that did go and just gave my wife some encouraging words by saying, hey, thank you for letting him, do this stuff. I appreciate that. Those of you that were there and said some words to her, that meant a lot, because I'm telling you right now, that woman, my wife, is my backbone. She is my backbone. She is the one who encouraged me to take the leap and the step to do this as a full-time thing, and to keep pushing harder for you guys. So for those of you that thanked her and gave her proper respect for that, I thank you. I mean, those of you that didn't, no big deal. I'd be scared to talk to another guy's wife, too. I don't want to seem like I'm coming on to her or anything, so don't feel bad if you didn't. 1 second, guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought, well, that's not an improvement. My voice is leaving me. If you haven't noticed, my voice is going away. And I'm trying to take the proper steps with fluids and whatnot to fix that. But it ain't going. It ain't gonna help. I'm going to have problems with my voice for the next couple days, I imagine. But all of it well worth it. I think what was crazy is Generic and I are there. We're hanging out. We're together. But I feel like I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him or talk to him. It was like, hey, how you doing, man? Blah, blah, blah. And then that was it. That was it. Do the meetup. Because afterward, it was like, we closed the place down. We were there till 2. And then he had just gotten back from his cruise. So him and his wife, they had to get home. And so we didn't really get to hang out or do as much as we'd like to. But anyway, that's something I'd like to do more of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of these bad boys. Okay. 1. Let's count for a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Beautiful. Wonderful. Thank you very much. That will work and do the trick. That will work and do the trick. But anyway, yes. Thank you guys for that. For those of you that came out, it's very awesome. That night, I was thinking, I was like, we should do like a tour around the U.S., going from city to city. Just seeing people, getting a chance to hang out with you. But that's not gonna happen. It can't. I mean, as far as our schedules are concerned, our job is to make sure that we're getting videos out. So, unfortunately, we cannot do a U.S. tour. But hopefully, we get a Mindcon in the U.S. here. That's something that I think everybody's really hoping for. But we'll see. We shall see how all of that pans out. I just want to thank all of you guys again for coming out. Blows my mind. It freaking blows my mind. The sort of turnout that we had. And I was just telling everybody, and I just want to affirm to all of you guys that weren't able to come, that you guys are just as valuable to me as some of you say that I am to you. It is so, I mean, meeting you, some of you that were there, and even those of you that watch this stuff, like, meeting you is so great for me. Just being able to see the faces behind the comments is so cool, and big thanks to everybody, because I want you to know you guys are the ones that have made this dream possible. Okay, it's pretty unbelievable. I don't think I'll be able to put into words what you did for me. Ooh, my wife be texting. What'd she say? Let's see what she said. Oh. Oh well. One day I'll be able to fill you guys in on all this news. The wife and I are constantly kind of checking on something that one day you'll all know about. Trying to figure out what am I doing here? As far as, this is hard. This is difficult, all right? Maybe you didn't know. I think this goes like this, and then we've got like a here, and then like a stair and a block, and then the rest of these are stepping blocks. That feels good. That feels about right. There was a young man whose father drove him 9 hours. 9 hours to get there. And he's posted some stuff on the Reddit. Some cool pictures. He made this awesome, like, record that looked like the old Beatles album with me, Generic, and Milby on it. It was super cool. Really cool. Really well done. I was definitely impressed. And it was just a good time. Overall, just very grateful for you guys. Very grateful. Can't say it enough. These events are extremely humbling, and I hope to do more of them, and I hope a lot of the other Mindcrackers will, eventually think about doing stuff like this. It is very time consuming, and it's exhausting, but it's so valuable, not only to you guys, the viewers, but to us, the guys that make the videos. It's just very good to know, and humbling to get, just get reminded where's your roots at, dog? Where's your roots at? So here's some great news. You want some great news? The great news is, I'm finishing this thing. People be talking to me about the arena. They say, wait, finish it for would you? I finish it. Jeez. Really, all I got to do, I've wanted to do this side for so long, but it's just taken some time, and especially with the meetup, scheduling was a little weird. But I'm going to get that side, finish that up with some decorative exterior foliage and whatnot, and then it's going to be kind of working out the rest of the roof. I'm going to talk to Arcus on Skype, see what he thinks, but it's time to get this baby done and completed. We got a battle coming up here with Paws and Doc, so we got to get that rolling. But anyway, I'm going to call this episode. I know we didn't do a lot of interesting stuff. We had a little time with Etho in the chat, did some building, but I mainly wanted to talk to you guys about the meetup, update you on how it was, and let you know where it put me in my place. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm off to go. Hello? Who is in here? May I assist you? Yes? Hello? Hello? They're below. It sounds like they're above. Sounds like a lot of mobs. Mobs above. They can't be there. There's nobody up there. There's a lot of mobs. Alright, anyway, as I was about to say, I am off to go record some more Feed the Beast. Alright? So, I'm gonna go find out where everybody's hiding at. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks again for all your support. Thank you for changing my life. Okay? Seriously. That's real talk, as some would say. Real talk. So anyway, thanks again, guys. Oh! Yes! Can we? Can we get it? No chainmail. Oh well. Alright, guys, we'll see you in the next episode of Mindcrack.